All right, people. So I want to do a quick video here about the Chicago murder rate. I know it's not the best quality, it's nighttime, whatever, but I just wanted to talk about this. So it skyrocketed. It went up. It's the 700, I think it was, and something, and I think the amount of people actually shot were like 4,500 or something. Like, the point is, it went way up, and it's pretty much the murder capital of America. But why is that? Why? Oh, it's because of the gun control policy. Oh, we got to ban all guns in Chicago. Yeah, how's that working for you guys? I mean, how is that working? It's obviously not working at all. And that's just case and proof there. That proves to you that gun control does not work. I mean, we're starting to see the case study there in Chicago of how it's a failure. Secondly, it's a sanctuary city, which I have no idea whoever the fuck came up with this sanctuary city bullshit, and whoever supports it's a fucking idiot. So we're just, we're not going to comply with federal law. We're not going to have a border. We're just going to let illegals stay in our city without being prosecuted. How great does that sound? Yeah, that's what I want. I want my next door neighbor being somebody I don't know who the fuck they are. They could come from a fucking hellhole, Mexico, and they could just come on over here without being, vetted, properly vetted. They could be a fucking cartel member. They could be a rapist. They could be a murderer. Doesn't matter. We're gonna protect them. Yeah, that makes sense. Sanctuary cities are just I mean, it's ridiculous to just let illegal. People who are illegal, they have committed a crime against the law. It is a crime to come here illegally. They have committed a crime. We're just going to give them a free pass. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. That's totally fair to the people who have gone through the legal process and came here legally. I mean, that's totally fair to the millions of people we've helped, by letting them in here legally. So, I mean, it's just bullshit. The whole, and there you go. There's your liberal policies right there at work. How's that doing for Chicago? Obviously not well. When the murder rate is up a lot, and injuries by gun is up a lot too. So good job, Rahm Emanuel. Great job there. The mayor of Chicago and Barack Obama. Great job. You've really succeeded there, and this is what's going to happen, people. If we follow the policies of Chicago. People always make the argument, oh, gun control is good. Gun control, gun control, gun control. Well, obviously not. I mean, we see it here. And the argument is, oh, so many gun murders, so many gun murders. That's because America's a violent place. It's a violent culture compared to a place like Japan or China, where a lot of the people, I know Japan's one where, there's like 4 murders a year. But it doesn't matter about how many guns you have. It's more about the culture. The culture matters, not the amount of weapons. So if we look at Switzerland, a place where, again, it's kind of like Japan, but they do have very loose gun control. It's actually, they only have about, I think it was like 10 gun murders a year or 15 gun murders a year. It's not about the amount of gun. I mean, it's not a correlation, people. It's about the culture of the people. And we have a violent culture. I mean, we have a lot of gangs and shit like that, which, and it's just about the culture. So Chicago is a hellhole. It's a shithole. And who is it run by? Liberals who are pushing their liberal policies, which are just totally insane. The sanctuary city is an insane policy to have. Just letting people in. Yeah, that's great. So they're pushing their policies, and as we see here, they are failures. So there you go, people.